Morning, everyone. Welcome to the very anticipated moving vlog. Today's moving day. It's almost 8 o'clock and we have just done the little last minute bits that if anyone has moved, you know that when you wake up that morning, there are a ton of things that you just kind of have to piece together and throw into random boxes and all of that fun stuff. So we are done with that. Polly's just going through the fridge quickly to see if there are any like condiments and things that we need to throw out because we didn't do a fridge clean out before the move. So once he's done with that, we're gonna head to grab some bagels and coffee. I'm really excited for a coffee shop bagel. We're gonna go to Liberty Bagels and then we will come back here and eat that, and then the movers should be here because they're coming at 9. Last year, I think they came a little bit after 9, which was good because I was really like feeling it with the last minute like to-do list. So I had a couple extra minutes, but I'm very excited to have that team helping us. It would be so much of a worse experience if we did not have Roadway. I loved using them last year, and I will have a code for you guys, so I will put it on screen, put it in the description, all of the fun things for you. And yeah, I'm so excited. Cannot wait to show you guys the new place. There is going to be an empty apartment tour in this video as well, so if you guys are interested in that, I will show you once we get there because we should arrive before the movers, but I'll make sure that I do one before we start it off. So make sure you guys are subscribed. We have a lot of fun moving, unpacking, styling vlogs coming your way, and I wouldn't want you guys to miss any of it, but let's get the day started. My outfit for moving today is a onesie from Splits 59. It is like a tank top version though, and I did want to be a little bit more covered, so I threw on this Aritzia like butter t-shirt, like a workout top over the top of it, and I really love it. It fits so nicely. I thought that since I got a small that it was going to be a little bit loose on my waist here, but it fits really like flush and nice, so really comfortable. I always kick myself though for not wearing something that has a pocket in it because I'm like, where do I put my phone? Or I could have worn like a fanny pack or something, but you know, when you pack up your entire life, sometimes you forget certain things. Okay, so for shoes, we're just gonna be wearing these On Cloud babies because we're definitely gonna be displaying some athleticism today. Okay guys, we just got back from the diner and we're fully packed. Not that we weren't before we left, but just doing a quick walkthrough. This is the before. The dresser here is staying. We've got a poly and a basil plant. And boxes all around here. And this is the living room. Sorry, my phone keeps dinging. I think it's just Instagram. And then into our bedroom. Nothing on the walls. Just really sad all around. Hey guys, the truck is here. The movers just started upstairs, so I just came down to check out the situation, but they did a really nice, easy parking job here, and I'm excited to get this going. They literally moved out like 20 of our boxes in like 5 minutes. It is crazy. They just know exactly what they're doing, and they do a perfect job every single time. So, last move in New York City. Cannot believe it, but they're already making the process so easy. I'm so excited, and it's so stress-free. So we're gonna go grab a coffee. Everything is out of this place. I'm just grabbing things from the fridge, but they did this in record time. I cannot believe that it looks the same as it did when we first moved in. So crazy. But they made the process so easy. We literally left and got coffees and like walked around and saw all of the attractions down here for one last time before we leave. So, okay guys, we made it to Hoboken and we're gonna do a little apartment tour. Our basil plant is already sitting here basking in the sunlight. It's very bright in here. but it's smaller than the last place we came from. So I think I mentioned that before. The movers are taking a break right now, and then they're heading over here to meet us. And my mom's here. My sister is somewhere probably playing with our new dog neighbor downstairs, but I'm gonna walk you through quickly and show you the new space. So excited before the guys come and start bringing everything up here, because we're in a walk-up now, so it's gonna take a little longer. Okay, so we're at the front door. You walk in, and to the left is the big open living room. This building has a lot of character to it, so we have these like built-in bookshelves. I told them to leave it brown just because I really like the character and everything kind of about them. I think we're gonna put our Vogue issues and some books in here just to style it nicely, because the TV is gonna be mounted here. And then Polly's desk will go in this little alcove with either the record player or the bar cabinet. I think we have to put at least one thing there. And then this area here is where our 2 windows are. I think we want to do the mirror in the center here, but if we can make better use of this space, we might put like a cabinet or something, because we have a very manageable but small bathroom. So this whole thing was tiled blue the last time that I saw it, but they kept the sink, which I thought was actually kind of a cute detail. We brought our shower curtain over, so we're gonna switch it out to like a white waffle pattern one, but then to the left-hand side, we've got the toilet. So this is basically it. We just have the necessities here. And then they put this huge cabinet at the top with like the shelves are in the kitchen, so we just have to put them whatever height that we want. Mom, the shelves are in the cabinet. So we just have the little pegs that my mom brought from home, because the builder lives near our hometown. So we're gonna set up these shelves and put all of our products in here. We've got a nice little mirror, and then our shower. Again, just the basics. We have a standing shower here, and yeah, it's really nice. Everything's like brand new, which is so perfect. And they also just restain the floors. I love the color of these floors. They just, I don't know, I feel like it looks really nice and expensive. So then we move over here. This is like getting into the kitchen area. I think we're gonna do our bar cabinet and one other thing over here. And then moving into the kitchen, we have this big island here and lots of countertop space, which we had in our last apartment. So it's like nice and open here. New oven. This is the mirror that I got from Home Goods a few vlogs ago, if you guys remember. Actually, it was a while ago, and I bought it just for this apartment. 30 bucks, I just realized. Price tag is still on there. And then we have a little dishwasher, which I'm very happy about. Good cabinet space too, like all along the top. It's kind of similar to what we just had. And then we move into the bedroom. So sorry if the air conditioners are a little bit loud, but this is our closet. We've got shelving all along the back, and then on either side we have these like hanging bars. I might also like try to figure out how to put one low too, so that we can have like pant storage and have the ones up top, but we'll see. I think these are like pretty standard shelvings and like bars that you can get from, I don't know, Home Depot, wherever people buy that stuff. And then this is our bedroom. So it's basically the same layout as the one we just came from, with this part of the alcove, but it was, oh no, it wasn't flipped. It's literally the same thing. So it's scale to what we just had. I think we're gonna do the bed on this wall with the 2 nightstands, because the heaters are over on this side and they get pretty hot, so we kind of want to keep that open. But it literally looks exactly like our other apartment. This area right here is where we had our dresser, and then it was like open, and then we had the mirror over on that side. But I'm thinking bed in the center, nightstand, and then the dresser is going to go along this wall. Hopefully these windows, I think the dresser might be a little bit too tall to put there, but we're gonna figure it out. And then we have these 2 huge windows as well. We're gonna put our blinds up and everything so that the curtains will like go down to the ground and just look really nice and soft in here. And then we have overhead lighting in this apartment, which we did not have in the previous one. So we are gonna wait for the movers to get here, and we're just gonna start getting everything that we brought over situated. Good morning from our brand new apartment. It's officially the day after we have moved in, and we finished up pretty late last night at around like 9:30, 10-ish, and then I had to edit some videos. But yesterday, as you guys can probably imagine, was a long day. I seriously don't know how we would have done that move without the roadway team. They were just so fantastic and really, really helpful with transporting our entire life to this new place, and I'm just so grateful for them. They did everything efficiently. They took care of everything. They took our bed apart and put it back together. Like, I felt bad that I didn't really lift a finger. Like, I put clips in, but we literally left. I was like, what do you need us to do? Like, what do you need from me? Do you have any questions? And they were like, your job today is to relax and like go grab a coffee and like chill out. So Paulie and I were able to walk around our neighborhood. We lived in the financial district. Now I can share that because we don't live there anymore, but we lived in a wonderful building downtown, and so we kind of went around to all our different spots. We stopped at Le Labo to get some gifts for a housewarming and for an engagement, which they do personalized labels. I think I've mentioned this to you guys before because someone gave that to us for our housewarming and we loved it. So it's a nice little personalized touch. And then we headed to Variety Coffee, which was a little bit of a impromptu plan, but I love that coffee shop so much, so I wanted to stop by one more time before we start trying all the coffee shops here. And before that, we had breakfast at the diner across the street, which is George's. If you guys are ever visiting the city and you're going to like the museum and memorial for 9/11, I would definitely go to breakfast there. They have the best breakfast and like the quickest service ever, and I'm definitely gonna miss them. So we did that for breakfast before we headed off, and then after Variety, sorry, I'm like kind of jumping around the series of events here. After Variety, we walked back around, stopped at the street fair that they had near the Oculus, and then we just walked home and ate our meals on the rooftop. And then when we got back in the apartment, there were a couple things left, and we just packed up the fridge into our bags, which we are missing a bag of food, but that was things that we brought over personally, so I'm not sure where it is. And yeah, so it was great, and now we are just hanging out here getting unpacked. So I cannot recommend this moving company enough. They just really know what they're doing. They move in the city, they move long distance, so you can use my code, I'm gonna put it on the screen, and get a discount on your next move. Because I know a lot of people, it is a big expense, and having that discount does make a huge difference, especially if you are just like not able to do it yourself, because it is really such a huge uptaking, and they just make the process absolutely amazing. So I'm so glad I got to work with them on this move and hopefully our future moves. But yeah, so that was yesterday. Today I'm dressed. I'm just wearing this like Uniqlo tank top with some cream denim from Zara. We woke up at like 7:30 and I listed our couch because that was the only hiccup from yesterday, is that the couch did not fit into the new apartment. And we measured for it. It seems like it was going to be a little bit of a tight fit, but the guys like still tried everything in their power to get it up here, which I'm so grateful for. I felt horrible. Like the entire time watching them move, I felt so bad. And I know it's their job, but I'm just like, I know that moving is not the most fun job ever. So we were like helping them and bringing boxes up ourselves, and like anything that we could carry, basically, we would help them take, even though they were insisting that we did not help. But yeah, so the couch did not fit. I put it on my Instagram stories to see if anyone in the area can come and pick it up if they wanted to buy it, because the couch is only 11 months old. Now, saying that, I think we might invest in a couch, because either we're gonna be here for 2 or 3 years, or after 2 years we will be getting a house, hopefully, if it's all on God's plan. So with that, we kind of decided that we want to invest in a couch. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be shopping for that and a lot of other stuff today. We need like organizational things and just all of the little tiny things that you need in order to make an apartment your own. We have a lot of decor, but like we need to get things that are practical. So like towel rods for the bathroom. As you guys saw, it's small in there. So we need like a hand towel rack. We need a separate hook for one of the towels. So just little things like that. And then just like kitchen organization. I think I want to get like acrylic shelving for our like cleaning supplies and all that kind of stuff. Cause some of the storage that we had in our last apartment, like my bathroom storage, awful. I had these like 2-tiered shelving, and everything was a mess, and I'm like glad that we moved so that I had an excuse to kind of tidy it up. So I'm excited to like get into all of that with you guys, and also excited for the fact that we did not have to buy a bed or a dresser or a kitchen table, which by the way, the kitchen table fits and I'm so happy about it. It goes like right into this little nook in the kitchen, or like right off the kitchen, and it looks so cute. So I'm gonna take you guys through a walk through the apartment just to show you where we're at with everything and give you an idea of like where everything is going. Our current bedroom is basically a mock-up of our old one. There is stuff everywhere, so it's not exactly like everything is in place, but our bed and like the way that this wall has a piece that kind of juts out is exactly how our old one was. And it's just like funny that we ended up basically in a mock-up, but it feels either like just as big in here for some reason, I think because we don't have the closet in the room, and really we just had a lot of like empty space on this side of the room in between the closet and Polly's nightstand, because we had to be able to open those closet doors. So yeah, just wanted to update you guys while I get ready for the morning. We are going to go to a coffee shop that I looked up last night. Obviously, you know, so many things to do in the apartment and I'm looking up coffee shops, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't. So we're gonna head off there in a little bit because I'm hungry. We did not have breakfast, but Polly's on a call for another like 10 minutes, I would say. So I'm just gonna get myself ready, maybe try to unpack a bag or two, and then we'll head off to start all that fun stuff. But I think I'm gonna put that in the next vlog. We're just gonna make this like the first moving vlog and kind of like unpacking and stuff. And then the vlog after this will be us like starting to explore the neighborhood and really getting like settled and all of that fun stuff. So very excited to be here. I hope you guys are enjoying the moving vlog so far. I'm uploading the packing vlog as we speak, and then this one's going live a few days later, so I'm really hitting you guys with the moving vlog. So sorry about that, but it was a very quick process and I want to kind of keep it in as real time as I possibly can. So that's the plan for today. I have the day off, by the way. It's a summer Friday for me, so I just get to like dedicate all of my time to packing, and then Polly's gonna help when he has like a break and also during his lunch. So I'm done with my makeup. We're gonna unpack, I think, some of the things for the dresser just because it's easier than hanging, and I don't know what we're doing with the hanging space in the closet yet. So I feel like we're gonna start easy and just kind of like get into it. Nothing too crazy. We just got back from getting coffee and breakfast sandwiches, but this is the state of the bedroom right now. Just a lot of these little zip around pouches that were really, really nice to move with. So I'll link these for you guys because they were, honestly, they carried most of our stuff. Like anything that was soft we put inside here. So like clothing, bedding, couch pillows. On this side, same situation. We've also got some things in here. Our rug that I had from my first apartment in New York, we unrolled it and it's actually like pretty old and dingy looking, so we're gonna get rid of this. I just have to ask to see what day we can leave it on the curb, just because it was pretty cheap to begin with. We're gonna figure out where to put this mirror, but I think since we already are gonna have the big freestanding mirror here, we'll probably put it somewhere else in the apartment just to be able to check ourselves before we leave. Closet is an absolute mess. We just have like bags of stuff in here, which is fine. Couple of boxes of shoes, but the shoe racks, I'm gonna order the same ones that we have on this side for this side as well for Polly's shoes, because these fit perfectly in here and they fit so many pairs of shoes. So you can like store them underneath and then on those two shelves and then on the top shelf as well. So really love those. That's something that I was really happy to bring with us here, and I'm glad that they fit in here nicely. The kitchen is probably the worst just because this is the most like open area right as you walk in. So we kind of started unpacking boxes, and there's like some utensils, some food, and then I washed my antiques last night. So we have our key dish here, which I don't know if I want to keep this as a key dish because it looks too fancy, I think, and also I just like the whole pattern showing. So I might just put this as like decor on the coffee table. But then we have a cake stand that we're obviously not going to be using soon. That's the rooster that we're going to hang up somewhere. I think we're going to do that next to the fridge with our Il Molino print underneath it. Just like very fun to find new places for things. And then our kitchen table fits right here, which is something that I honestly did not think that we were going to be able to keep. We originally put it over here where the bar cabinet is, but it fits so much better over here, and I feel like you walk in and it's just like into the kitchen anyway. So looks really nice here. Obviously, we don't have a couch yet. Our rug pad is down, but I need to get the ruggable and put it in the washer dryer because it is dirty from our last apartment. I actually didn't wash it at all since we got it, so I want to do that first. And then this is where the couch is going to go, but we need to look for one today amongst a bunch of other things, as I mentioned before. Bunch of stuff on the coffee table, and then over here it's like bathroom things, which we're not going to be able to fit into the bathroom, so I need to figure out like a storage option for that. I think we might do some sort of like an IKEA PAX wardrobe, just like the corner unit, and get a bunch of like shelves to put in it, so we can do like linens, and then we can also put like my makeup and beauty products in there too, just to keep it separate. And then Polly's desk fits nicely over here. We're gonna figure out this cord situation because that drove me nuts in the last apartment. And then our record player, I think it's gonna go next to the couch over here or in that corner, depending on how wide the couch is. But our last couch was like an oversized couch, I would say, and it was gonna have like an extra couple feet of room here. So I think if we get like a normal sized couch, this will fit on the end of it, which will look very nice. And worst case, I think it can go next to the desk over there or something. I just don't want it to be like completely hidden. But the bar cabinet looks really nice here. We do have a bit of a slope on the ground, so I want to get actual shims. These are like fake ones that I made with cardboard, but it balances out really nicely, and I just started to unpack some decor. So that's what the apartment looks like right now. I am going to get to work. I think we're going to start in the kitchen and then work our way over to the windows. All right, you guys, back from our little errand. We went to West Elm and tried out some fabric swatches. The couches are very expensive from there, and the sleeper couch that we wanted to get, well, we saw a one floor model and it looked really nice, but the sleeper couch is like so much more expensive than just getting a regular couch, and we're like trying to evaluate if we're really gonna need it because the price difference was just like so significant. So that's something that we're gonna decide on over the next like probably 24 hours because we need to order a couch as soon as possible and get it in here, and sometimes they take 1 to 5 weeks to ship, so we want to get that done as soon as possible. But anyway, then we stopped at the Trader Joe's that we'll be going to, and it's huge, so I'm very excited for that. I got some flowers just to kind of brighten up the apartment a little bit, and I got the last blue hydrangeas in the store along with some chip witches, just because, you know, you got to reward yourself for all of the manual labor. And yeah, so that was our little errand running. It's a beautiful day out today, so it was nice to just like kind of take a break and get outside a little bit. And now we're gonna get ready for our friend's housewarming party, so I'm gonna end off the vlog here. This is gonna be like the first of many unpacking / organizing and like styling of the new apartment, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss any of the upcoming ones. I'm so happy that you joined me for this one, and I will see you all very soon.